welcome. Today we're gonna be making some yam soup, um, and some goat meat, some chicken, and a little bit of salmon head. So the yam is over here. I'm gonna turn on my Facebook live so that I have both lives on, and we can just prep this together as usual. Hopefully you guys are doing okay. I'm a little bit tired. I've been up for a while, but I'm doing good so far. So let's turn this on Facebook, our Facebook audience, and then we'll just do our prep as usual. So welcome Facebook. Welcome to the live. This is your girl Ruth as usual. I'm back at it. I'm here to make us some yam stew or soup, whatever that is. I'm just going to get this clean up, throw in a pot, let it cook down. I got some chicken here, some salmon head, some goat meat. That's what I want to use today. And I'm going to have these cook down. And once it's done, I'm going to add the yam to it. The yam has already been cleaned. It's in here. So it's not hard to cook the yam. That's why I'm going to cook the meat first and add it to it. And I also want to take some of this meat out to make a little bit of egusi. I don't know if some of you know about this. This is like a Nigerian dish, and for some reason I'm craving it right here. So I've made egusi before, but it's been a while. So I'm going to make some today. I want to eat some of my pounded yam, because you guys know I bought some pounded yam a while back. Well, a few weeks ago, the pounded yam. So before it goes like complete, I want to eat some typical Nigerian dish with it. Anyway, I'm gonna set the camera down now and just do my thing as usual. Welcome to the live. Welcome to my YouTube audience, to my Facebook audience. Welcome. Thank you so much for supporting your girl as usual. And yeah, it is pretty cold down here. My boys are sleeping, so I'm using this chance to do this. I'm gonna put the goat meat in here, and oh my goodness, I'm gonna have trouble with this Facebook live. Anyway, I'm just rinsing this and setting it right over here. All I'm going to do with this meat is just clean it up. That's what I'm gonna do. And this is like a plastic I put over the because I put this out yesterday to cook, but I was so tired and I didn't do it. So I just wanted to rest. And today the same thing. Maybe I might cook tomorrow as well, because this is just something for us to eat. It's not like it's not like a complete meal. I cooked some rice which we can eat with that, but it's not like our staple food. So I'm going to cook eventually, maybe tomorrow, because I work on Sunday. But today just a fast, Liberian man would say fast dumping or so. These are really cut in a good size that I wanted to. So I'm just going to wash it, clean it up like really good, and put it in the pot. That's what I'm doing. For the good meat, I'm gonna rinse the pot again. Well, rinse it because I haven't rinsed it, but I washed it prior to stowing it. I'm just gonna rinse it like that and wash the goat meat. And I don't need to cut the goat meat for the most part, because it is Even this one, I don't even think I need to cut it, but let me see. I don't really think so. It's gonna be, well, because it's a flat piece, it's not gonna be difficult to cook. Hi Tina, welcome to the live. Welcome to all my YouTube audience. I'm gonna leave this just like this. So like I said, I'll be making some egusi. I will show you guys how it turned out to be. I'm not from Nigeria, but I do like some Nigerian dishes. So egusi is one of those. So once in a while, when I was with my sister, she knows how to cook egusi really good. So she used to cook it. She gave me the taste for it. But honestly, when I was in Africa, I never really ate Nigerian food until I came to the US. When I was in Texas, they had a lot of Nigerians there, and at one point I worked at a Nigerian restaurant, so I got a taste for Nigerian food, and yeah, and also Ghanaian food, because I've worked at both restaurants. I've worked at a Nigerian restaurant here in the US, and I've also worked at a Ghanaian restaurant here in the US. So, hi Theaters. Oh, hi Theaters Brown. So this is just some salmon head. Usually when they cut the salmon, I keep my head, obviously, because I'm paying for it. And I'll cook it in like stuff like soup. Yeah, but since I don't want to cook any other chicken, fish. I don't want to also cook tilapia, because the only fish I have here besides the salmon here is tilapia and catfish, and I'm not feeling that today. So I'm going to cook what I have. What I have is some salmon head, and it is pretty delicious. So we're going to use that. I'm just trying to cut it in the size that is okay, because this is going to mash out, you know, especially joining it with joining it with like meat and stuff. Once you stir, it's so easy to go bad. But anyway, let's cut this out. Let's cook this meat. This chicken, I like it as usual. You guys know. I know I say as usual a lot because I am on here often. So it's mostly the same old roof, same old everything. You know, just come here and have fun and cook for my family with you guys. That's what I'm doing. So just cutting it into really big pieces. And the bones and all, they're like, but this chicken is really tasty, I must say. So if you haven't tried before, go ahead and try. It's called a stew hen. It is really tasty. Oh, a message came on my phone, sorry. Oh, it is really tasty. I like it. That's why I buy it. I used to buy the bigger chicken called Galena hen. It's stronger. It's not like the American chicken that is really soft. And that's why I like this too, because it's not soft like that. It feels like the African chicken back home. That's the kind of vibe it gives me. So that's why I like it. So you guys watch me do my thing. Cutting this out. And that's it. I'm not cutting it into little pieces, just crushing it out. Crushing it and crushing it and crushing it and crushing it. I was thinking about frying it to throw it in the food, but no. I don't want any oil like that, so too much oil. So like you guys know, I've been avoiding a lot of oil recently. I do still use oil, but not a lot. Oh my gosh, this is so... I just love cutting this chicken because I could cut it at the store. Those guys could cut it for me. But I'm like, you know what? I don't want to be too lazy. So I can bring my own chicken. It's not like hard to cut or anything. It's really pretty easy for now. If at some point I get busy and I don't have time, maybe I will start having them cut it at the store for me. But for now, I think I have time to do this. And I enjoy doing it. So let's cut this out. I've been up for the most part of the night, you guys. I'm a night shifter even when I'm off, because I do the night shift duty. Because hubby's not really good used to night shifts, so unless I'm at work with our babies, I do the night shift and he does most times the day stuff. We are at work for our boys. I tease them and tell them. For instance, when I change their diaper, their soy diaper, I tell them I'm putting it on their bill. They're going to be owing me big, y'all. So you can never, there's no pay for mama. No pay, you can pay your mama. So they be owing me forever. Anyway, I had a little quick breakfast. I just made some sandwich. Nothing crazy with peanut butter. That's what I felt like eating because this house is empty. We don't have any food, cooked food. Let me say. I won't say we don't have any food. We don't have any cooked food. So we got some pizza last night. That's what we ate. And today I'm like, you know what? Even though I don't want to specifically cook a big whole meal that will take my time, but I need to make something first. So the yam is already cut out because you guys know how I do my stuff. I prep my stuff. What I'm craving to cook is fried okra. So maybe tomorrow I'll cook the fried okra. I don't know yet. We'll see. Because after that, I'm scheduled to work Sunday and Monday. So if I don't cook tomorrow, it means we're going to have to manage these with these until Wednesday or so. But you know, the girl don't like to cook when she's working, so we'll see how it goes. If I don't feel like cooking tomorrow, we're just gonna manage what we have. If we need to grab pizza or something, sandwich or something from somewhere, we will. Yeah, I'm taking it really slow these days, like just being easy on myself. This winter is wintering me, okay? This winter is making me really tired and sleepy. Yeah, I'm here. Plus, I'm at home doing work education as well, so it's like I'm at home, but not really at home. I still got work with me because I refuse to go on campus to do it. I'd rather stay home and spend time with my kids, even though that doesn't allow you to fully spend time with your kids, but at least my eyes are on them. I don't need to take them to daycare or anything like that. So my hospital lets me do it at home, but then they don't pay me for it, so I take my time to do it. Like if I went to the campus and clock in, I would get paid for doing education. But because I'm not doing that, I do it at home without them pay. They used to pay people though, but they stopped it. You know how these hospitals are trying to amass money for themselves, so they act like they're even doing you a favor to open their education at home, but it is what it is. It is what it is. But like I said, I value the time being present. Like now I'm down here, my boys are sleeping. If they cry, I do hear them. I can run. It's like I'm on my own time. Run to them, feed them, soothe them, change them, care for them, you know, and get back to whatever I'm doing. I put the Caleb and Sophia video on the wash. Sometimes when I do my education, when they need me, they come back to me. I play with them, put them down back. You know, that's what's working for me right now. So I'm sure the water was making a lot of noise, and you guys were probably not hearing me, but we are at the end of cleaning up this meat. We're gonna season it, put it on the stove, and let it cook, okay? And then I'll wash these utensils once it's ready. Ooh, the water is hot, y'all. Why do I have the water so hot, y'all? Why? I need to put it at the right temperature so I'm not burning myself. This is it. Let's do some seasoning, and I'm gonna set this in here. So I set the yam in here. And literally all the seasoning I need to put on this is okay for the egusi as well. So I'm just gonna, like I said, take out some meat once the meat is done and set it aside for my egusi soup. That's the plan, because it's just a little bit of egusi I'm cooking. I'm not using all of this. Maybe I'll use like half of it. That's what I meant to do. So let's season our food. Let me change the position so I can put the food on the stove. That's how I'm used to doing it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. All right, my Facebook audience, and this is for my YouTube audience. So I'm going to put this right here. It has a little bit of water in it, which is good. It's okay. Why am I closing this? I'm gonna put some of these here. It's called your Knorr seasoning. I'm an African girl. I'm sorry if I'm generalizing. I was raised not doing measurement. My eyes is my measurement. And I think a lot of African chefs can relate to that. Unless you're making some kind of continental meal or whatever. But well, this is already done. I didn't even know it was done. So I need to get another one. And I'm going to get these other seasonings. Since I have some fish, I'm going to put some fish seasoning. You guys know I stopped doing this, right? This is when I use spoon. So let me grab my spoon. Because for some reason, these things were just giving me some kind of reaction, man. Like whenever I do like this, spill it out, the powder would just go into my nose and I'll be sneezing. So that was the reason why I started using spoon, but not because I wanted to do measurement. And I have my Creole seasoning. And this is just to cook my meat. Okay, put this. And these seasonings, they are not salty. That's why I like them. They're really good. Not salty at all. This is Louisiana seasoning. Whoa. So I'm going to put this on the fire and just go and sit in the living room. I'll bring my computer downstairs and oh my goodness. And as I wait for my food as my food cooks, I'm going to be sitting and doing some work on my computer. That's what I'm gonna do. So my seasoning just spilled on the countertop. Thankfully, the countertop space is clean. I usually wipe my space down before I do anything. So I just dust it, put it back in here. I'm telling you guys, this thing really gets to me. Now I'm sneezing again. It's this seasoning. I don't know if it used to do it to me when I first started using it, or it's just this winter, you know. Oh my goodness. It's like sitting right here. Right here. Anyway, it's all part of the cooking. And my secret Liberian ingredient, I always use the word secret, is just bone dust. You guys, my mom gave me when I went back home. I think my sister made this. And I talk about this every time I make any meal. This is special to me. Put this there. Put these back. Turn the stove on. And you know, you guys, I bought bitter leaf, the Nigerian bitter leaf, a long time ago. I don't know if I should put some in my egusi or not. Egusi and bitter leaf. Yeah, but I got some spinach I want to put in it. Maybe I can drop a little bit in it just to, but I have to soak it though if I want to do that. Yeah. I like to try things from different places. By the way, like, I'm very versatile. Like, I like to, I'm not the type that would be like, oh, I can't eat this, I can't, no. I can eat almost anything. The only thing I don't like is bitter stuff. But it doesn't mean that I cannot eat it, you know. Thankfully, I don't have any known allergies like that, so I'm able to explore stuff. I'm going to open this up. A, B, C, D, E, F, G. I'm playing my kids' song in my head. I know they're little for all of those things, but the sooner you start, the better. They are learning to like talk. They're not talking yet, but they make a lot of sounds. And the sounds, I believe the sounds they hear is what they're going to learn. So I want their vocabulary to be filled with good words and you know, words about Jehovah, words about ABC, just educational stuff. That's what I want them to be raised on. I want them to learn what I did not learn as a kid, you know. To have that opportunity to gain the exposure that I did not get as a kid. That's any parents wish. W-I-S-H, yes. Wish, any parents wish. So that's what I'm doing. I'm starting up early with them. Dad and I. Yeah, Daddy and I. And their play parents too, because they're always getting them something, like something educational. Almost everything they have that is a toy is educational. I'm like, wow. They have stuff in Spanish, they have stuff in English. Just, that's amazing. I love the way they are nurturing them. And our boys love their parents. Already, they are little, they already know how involved they are in their lives. When they see them, they're so excited. So I'm just going to put just a little more water. Once it boils, and I'll come and add a little bit more. But this is what's going on here this morning. I'm going to now wash the little dishes and stuff. It's not a lot of dishes, thankfully. Because the girl is lazy this morning. Thankfully, it's just a cutting bowl and this stick I use to stir and the knife, and that's all I have to worry about this morning. I'm gonna move you guys over to the sink as we do that, and then I'll call it a day. Hi Dave, welcome to the live. Sorry, I'm just seeing you. Thanks for joining. I could use some sleep this morning, but I have, as you can see, I have food on the fire now, so no sleeping for me until my food cooked and done, and then I can go catch some Z's and just rest myself. This is Friday, and I'm very much on the specific goal, thankfully. That's bottled soap after support for my camera. And we just, all we do is just wash things down. Promote the freshness of the fish. Just clean the sink up. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. And the food is on the fire now, so that's good. I'm going to get my computer from upstairs, bring it downstairs, and so I'm closer to the kitchen, and just wait and let this meat cook down. Because after it cooks down, and that's when I'm going to start my second step by adding my yam in one pot, and I'll get another little pot and put the meat to cook with you guys. So I may do a live for that. So I haven't cooked any Nigerian dish with you guys. So I may just, and it's not anything special, because there's just this little black seed we have here. I think it's from Mama, but it looks like Mama. No, Mama is the right infection. I think it's called, it's sort of like S4 or something. Little, it's not like a seed. It looks more like a nut. You know how racing business is not hard, but it's not, yeah, it's not hard, just like it's long stuff, but I don't know how to make it, but I've seen my dreams put it in there. I don't get it, I didn't go to the African school, they might have to go to the African school, I went to the Spanish, go to actual Liberian system from there, but I never made it. Like I just made my meat our system, and it's been doing the job. Not exactly quick as I want it to, but it's a problem. But the main thing I like about seafood and low-carb GB is not the dough, I'm sorry, it's the soup. That's what I realized. Now my husband, he likes the soup to the body light, the sourness of it. But for me, I don't care. Once I have my soup, I can eat anything. I can even blend plantain, the rice or whatever to make a gravy. Or just put curry. Another way to make fufu is if you don't have fufu, you can blend the dry curry and put water in it. It comes out smoother like fufu. So I've done all of these little tricks. Anyway, so my dishes is washed. I put it over there. And later on, I'll come and take care of it. After it's about to end this life, and I thank you all so much for all and listening for today. I will talk to you guys in another life or another reel or whatever. It's my other phone. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye bye. Audience, thank you so much for sticking with me. Thank you all for always supporting your girl. I will see you guys in another life, or I most likely will do a reel than a live. For when I'm making the egusi, it's easier for me that way, or a shot. But if I need to make a live, I will make a live. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.